Good afternoon from the UK. In this video, I want to talk about a strange anomaly I noticed on the International Space Station live stream from yesterday, the 13th of June. You'll notice from the image on the screen, this elongated, long object appears hovering above the Earth. Now, I'm confident this isn't just a normal satellite of any description, and judging by the fact that this is quite clearly some way off in the distance, the size of this thing must be huge. Now, I am a big believer, as it may come as no surprise to people, that we are being visited by extraterrestrials. I believe they are here. I believe that they are watching us, and I also believe that in some way, shape, or form, certain governments around the world have interacted with them. But this object, whatever it is, appears to be quite unique. If you remember in my last video, I showed an object which I described as having some kind of tether or leaving a trail. I'm wondering whether this new object in today's video and the object from the video last week are in fact the same object. Now, as always, which creates quite a frustrating scenario, this new object that I've found only appears in one frame, and it's a real kind of blink and you'll miss it moment. I only noticed it as I do go through recordings made by the ISS with a fine tooth comb and tend to play them back at a very, very slow speed. So this leads me to believe that again, this object must be travelling at an astronomical speed, as does the ISS and other objects that orbit the Earth, such as satellites. I believe that the ISS travels around the Earth at around 17,000 miles per hour, which is pretty incomprehensible. But yeah, I found this really interesting. And just take a look at this object and the one from last week side by side, and you'll see the actual similarity between them. Now, on to the next anomalies. This was also taken from the same section of recording, just a bit further down the line. I think it was about 20 minutes further on from the last one. You'll notice in the distance 3 bright lights, 2 which appear to be within the haze of the atmosphere above the Earth, and 1 slightly higher up. Now, these being seen at such distance, again, they must be of considerable size. But once again, as to what they are, is, I suppose, open to speculation. I know some people think they're satellites, which are man-made, but it does lead me to the question of what is actually happening in the skies above our heads. And that question is the golden goose, so to say. Who does know? Well, I suppose if you're watching this channel, a lot of you will believe that the world governments do know exactly what's going on, but ultimately they are powerless to do anything about it due to the huge gulf in technology. Again, as last time, I'll leave you with a collection of other images that were taken from the same section of video. There's quite a few different interesting objects, some blue flashing lights, some strange red objects, and also a real clear green object which appears. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Your support is appreciated as always. Take care, and I'll see you next time.